Hey, what's up, fragrance community? Rise Frags 34, another review for you. This is just a wonderful, wonderful, I think 10 out of 10. Just an awesome fragrance, guys. This one, Prada Amber Intense Pour Homme. Just a great, great fragrance. Came out to us, guys, in 2006. It's an Oriental Fougere, so it definitely meets that description. Notes are patchouli, amber, vanilla, bergamot, myrrh, labdanum, tonka bean, geranium, orange blossom, vetiver, musk, leather, sandalwood, and saffron. So guys, this one, it kind of starts off very, very hints of it, but the pre-release of this, not the pre-release, but the original version of this, just the Amber Pour Homme. And guys, I really enjoy that scent, but it, of course, it was just maybe a little bit, it was more of like a, not really floral, but it had a little bit more hints of the powder in there, which maybe made it lean a little bit more feminine. I enjoy it, of course. It's a nice, clean, musky scent, but again, it just leaned a little bit more feminine. So this one, guys, really, really hit the head. You know, it just hit the spot with a perfect, a little more masculine, and it's just an excellent fragrance. So first initial spray, what I get is a little bit of a hint of the original. Then it kind of, after 5-10 minutes, you do start getting like this resinous myrrh in there. Labdanum is really nice in here. You get that towards the dry down a little bit, but it's kind of, I think labdanum is more of like a sweet leathery kind of fragrance, and a note, and I get that out of this. Not too much leather, but it does lean towards the sweet leathery, and the patchouli in this is excellent. It really tones, it really makes it like a darker. Now, patchouli can go in a few different ways. Patchouli can be sometimes fruity, can be very dirty and earthy. And then, of course, you have this one, this kind of patchouli, which it kind of has the patchouli that's kind of strong in like the Amen flankers, Angel Men, and that it's more of like a chocolatey vanilla. That's what I get out of this. So guys, this one really, it kind of sweetens up, not too sweet and cloying, because you still get those, the bergamot in there. You do get some of that, not really florals, but there's like more spices to kind of keep it on the fresher side as well. But towards that dry down, you just get this nice sweetness. It's like a vanilla, and then like I said, it's almost like a darker, like chocolatey kind of, not so much chocolatey. You really need to kind of try and figure, really smell for it, and you'll kind of get hints of it. So I'm not saying it's a chocolatey scent by all means, but it has that patchouli kind of chocolatey smell to it. So, and then there's just this hint, and I'm talking small hint. So if I say powdery, don't just ignore this one because I say powdery, because it's not that powdery, but there's little hints of the powder in there. And that's why this one kind of goes toward, I'm not going to say barbershop at all fragrance, but I know Fougere barbershop is kind of in that same category. And I think it does lean Fougere, because when, after you're kind of done getting your hair cut or whatever, they take the little, the little brush with the powder on it and kind of brush your neck off a little bit. I think that smell, maybe with like the shampoo you just got done using or something, and also that powdery smell, I kind of get that, and it really kind of smells good with all the other ingredients in there too. So, but amber is really nice in this as well. The myrrh really stands out, patchouli. It's like a fresh but dark and sensual scent. It's just really, it's a great, great all-around blend. And again, I had this years ago. I ended up, I think, giving it away or something, and I kind of regretted it. I've heard a couple people kind of talk about it again, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna grab a bottle. I found it for a pretty good price. Getting into prices, it's tough to find these 3.4 ounces now. You're gonna pay close to $100, if not more. I think I heard that they are discontinued now. So again, this is a fragrance though. Pick up now while it's a little bit early. It's one that you're gonna really, really like, and it's one of those designers like Dior Intense, and one of those fragrances where I think this is really gonna fetch a great value later on once it's gonna get hard to find, because it's a great classic. It's going to be a great classic, just an awesome all-around fragrance, guys. It's masculine. But even if a woman wanted to pull it off, I guess you could. But it's definitely in the masculine side. But prices again, eBay, I think for the 50 mil, you can get them right around the I guess 50 mark. 3.4 is going to be around that 100 mark. I'm not even sure what really retail is. I know a very, very well trusted eBayer, and that's who I got these from. He had 2 left, so I grabbed them both. I wanted to just a backup just in case. But excellent fragrance, guys, though, for the money right now. I think it might start fetching a pretty big value once people start finding out that it is getting pretty scarce to find. So. But back to the fragrance itself, times to wear this, definitely nighttime, I would think, for like winter and fall. But guys, this one is great because it works awesome for the office. I found that out. I've been wearing this for a good week now, and oh my gosh, every day, you know, people are saying, you know, what are you wearing? I'm getting some good compliments from the men and the ladies. So it's a great fragrance for the office, but it's a great fragrance at night. I think this would be awesome. Just a really, really great fragrance for like a sensual night, you know, underneath the sheets. It's just a really, really great all-around scent. It kind of gives you so much of all different worlds. You know, it gives you a little bit of that kind of old school masculinity kind of thing going on with that sharp bergamot, some spices, and then it kind of sweetens up a little bit of a fougere. Then you have the playfulness of it as well, and then kind of the professionalism, I guess, or professional side of it as well. You know, it's just a great all-around fragrance, guys. So presentation is decent too. I love the Prada. You know, Prada's a very well known and just a great company for you know a lot of the clothing and wallets and you know, it's just a great company. So this one, I like that little piece of cloth there on there. It doesn't peel off or anything. So. Nice presentation box. Make sure, you know, the batch codes are on point and everything for there. But just a kind of a plain Jane box, but it's a nice presentation. It's a nice well-made box too. It's not too cheap. The bottles are excellent. I've never seen really a bottle like this, so I don't want to get it too much in the light there to get you guys all with the glare, but just an excellent fragrance bottle presentation. And you can actually see, like, if you do it through it, it's kind of a dark, and it kind of almost has that dark purpley. I don't know if it's just the bottle color or not, but it kind of has, maybe it's just a lighting too, but it does kind of have that purpley kind of fragrance color like the original. Make sure too, there's a batch code actually on the sprayer of this one anyway. Now, what's really nice too, guys, this one, and then spray is excellent on this. So great spray. Guys, 3 to 4 sprays. You can go maybe a little bit more, but it does, you know, too much might be a little too cloying. But what's nice about this one, guys, this one is from 2016. So, you know, I haven't really heard too much, oh geez, you have to get a bottle that's before 13, or, you know, any pre-formulations or reformulations. So guys, this one is beast mode on me. A full day plus some. I still kind of smelt the next day a little bit, so 12 hours with this sucker. It projects really nice. It's a great projection as well. It's one of those that you do smell it after you kind of leave the area, but it's not overwhelming as well. So it just hits that perfect mark on projection and longevity. But guys, this one lasts for a great long time. And I'm sorry, the bottle too is right there, and then the you know, the labeling on there for the bottle. But nice bottle. This is the 3.4. Like I said, it does come in the 50 ml and the 3.4 ounce. So thanks so much again, guys. If you've, you know, I'm sure this is a fragrance where you have all smelled it. You know, it's a like I said, it's a 2006 release, so it's been out for quite a while now. But just wanted to really you know, review this one because it does, for a designer fragrance, and it's just it's a great fragrance for what it is. So guys, Prada Amber Pour Homme Intense Rise Fragrance 34. Thanks so much again for always just watching and subscribing and putting the old thumbs up and just giving me your information on this, and I'm learning just so much still. It's a hobby, I think, where we constantly learn from each other. And it's just so much fun, you know. It's a great community we're in, so let's just enjoy it and smell well, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.